All right, for problem number 3, the key here we're reading, it says a right triangle is inscribed or drawn into a circle as shown in the picture below. It says the legs of the right triangle are radii, and a big key to know radii is plural for radius. So that just means more than one radius, if you ever see that word. And they have a length of 6.8 centimeters. So the key to recognize here, the diagram, it was tricky because the diagram wasn't labeled for you. But if we carefully read the problem, we can see this key piece of information, that the radius, or both of the radiuses, what they call radii, are going to be 6.8 centimeters long. So when you take a look at my drawing now, we're going to see we've got a triangle, a right triangle shown in here. We know two sides. If we know the radius of this circle is 6.8, then we know two sides of this right triangle that was drawn into that circle. I'm sorry, my circle's a little ugly. So if we know 6.8 for both these sides, we should recognize that's the A and the B. These are the two legs. They come together and form the right angle. The side we don't know yet, C, is shown here. And when we come back to the problem, that's what they're trying to find here. They say, what is the length of the hypotenuse for this right triangle, or the longer side? So that's going to take the form C again. At this point, you all should be pretty familiar with using that formula. A squared plus B squared equals C squared. Again, we have A and B, so those are the two that I'm going to replace. They're going to be added together after you square them. Order of operations says square them first, so we'll show that pretty quickly. 6.8 squared, will definitely be allowed a calculator there. 6.8 squared is 46.24. And then we're going to add both 46.24 with the other radius squared, 46.24, and that gets us to 92.48. Final step is going to be to take the square root of 92.48. So take the square root of 92.48. And then you're going to be asked to round to the nearest tenth. So as I put square root of 92.48 into my calculator, $9.616. The first 6 here, that digit is the 10th place, the first digit after the decimal point. And so I'm going to see there's a 1 there. My final answer is just going to be 9.6. I'm not going to round up because the 1 afterwards says just round off. I'm closer to 9.6 than I am to 9.7. With 9.6 centimeters, that's the image of your work.